Hi, my name is Nick Jentsch, and I'm the owner of KNO Woodworks, and I'm on Zaarly. I was raised in northern Minnesota. We were on a hobby farm. There was always stuff going on with animals. My parents were adopting left and right, livestock, stuff like that. And then me and Dad were always building pens or coops, all sorts of weird stuff, always putting stuff together. And then my grandfather, I spent the summers with him in western Wisconsin, and he was like the old school craftsman. He owned a propeller shop, made wooden propellers for airplanes, which is just mind-boggling that anybody could do that, first off, and then they actually worked. So grandfather taught us that you could pretty much do anything. We could build anything out of wood. And then my father, being very entrepreneurial, we started building picnic tables and things like that. And my father never quite developed maybe the craftsman skills that my grandfather had, but he was definitely inspired, and I learned a lot from my dad as well. And then I got away from it for 10, 15 years, and just a few years back said, I miss creating something, and that's how I got back into it. I've got an obscene amount of energy, and I've got an obscene amount of creativity, and so at the end of the day, I found this outlet that allows my head to work so quickly when I see something that I can take it from concept to execution, and you can see those steps in front of you, and I think there's nothing better than that. The most exciting thing in the world is coming to my job sites and having a pile of lumber delivered. Love it, because it's just pure potential. What I don't do is I don't show up with a blueprint and say, well, this is what we're building, and I can't deviate from this, because that's not how I work. I show up with tools and materials and start building. And if it's going great, great. If it's not, we can back off and kind of start over. So I tell every single customer that all you got to do is communicate with me. You own this project creatively from start to finish. If you see something you don't like, let me know, because it may seem like a big deal, but it's not. I can correct it and change it. Don't ever hold back, because we together collectively we can make something really cool happen. I want to have a really open line of communication with my customers. It's so important to me because I want everybody to be happy, including me. I want to make sure that I did a good job and I'm proud of what I did, and I also want to make sure everybody else involved is happy too. So if I can leave the end of the day and create something really cool, nothing makes me happier than that.